Probably addicting. Orange Tic Tacs. I like to have exactly 2 of them in my mouth until they get soft. Okay, apparently I wasn't done yet. But anyways, got a job. Maybe 2. I might try to work both of these jobs. Let's see. 6 times 4, 24, 240. Hey, Neville. Well, things were getting pretty skittish. I should have known that as soon as I ordered the fake piss for one job, that another one would call. I should have. I should have known. It really couldn't have happened any other way, could it? Fake piss to pass a drug screen. Because, you know, it hadn't been that long since I haven't even given away all my paraphernalia yet. Although I have given away most of it. I was trying to clean up for one job. It's high-paying building sales. Yeah, like selling sheds and portable buildings and stuff like that. Not even a route, like in store, hanging out, selling, customers coming in, that kind of thing. I was trying to get clean for that job. And feeling good about it. I'm really not missing weed that much, except for when I get really bored alone at home at night. Just alone, you know? So terribly fucking alone. It's like living in my car again. Okay, that's what this feels like. Just it's like living in my car with more shit to look at, but the same level of loneliness. So this job, it's all the way down 19, full highway, and takes about maybe 12 minutes to drive to. Apparently, Simba has decided that he wants to be on my lap again. Fucking giant cat. Simba, you don't entirely fit on my lap. I don't think you realize this. See, like, there's the end of my lap. There's your ass. And there's the end of my lap, and there's your head. See, you don't fit, Simba. It's like, I don't care. Hey there. Look how pretty I am. I can just stare at myself all day. I could fall asleep staring at myself. Anyways. So yeah, the one job. Kind of high pressure. High pay, high pressure, high stress. But it seems cool. And I think I'm going to enjoy working there. But there's a piss test. So Mr. Max sent me $30 and my dad sent me $45. So I paid $65 for second day shipping on some quick fix urine. You know, the new formula. Always got to get the new formula if you want to actually newest formula. If you want to actually pass a test. So I hear. And I called the guy about the draw pay. It's draw on commission, $490 a week, which is good money. Very good money. It's like the kind of money I used to make. Oh, I missed that kind of money. The amount of money I used to just waste because I thought I'm making this kind of money now, and I'll be making this. Boy, was I mistaken. And this time I'll be a lot more scrupulous and frugal. Gonna be a lot more careful about how I spend my money. But now I have a choice to make because I just got offered the job as an event specialist. Basically, they're going to expedite the hiring process. I knew, and I told somebody yesterday because I got pissed off. I knew it would be raining within 24 hours. That was thunder striking. So the event specialist job, that's one of those demo people, like at a grocery store or Walmart or whatever, where they sit there and they hand out samples of whatever it is that given day. And I think I'd be really entertained doing that. I think I would have fun doing that. I really do. They're starting me at $10.25 an hour, $15.50 for alcohol. Noon to 6:30, I think it was. Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and 10:30 to 6:30 on Saturdays. Um, Seems like a pretty sweet deal to me. Because if I can keep those hours, then I could possibly still work this other job. Possibly. If I could work both jobs, white man be shitting in tall cotton. I wouldn't have any off days, but who needs an off day when you're clearing $700 a week? I'll probably work both of them for a while and then decide which one I like better. But while I'm working both of them, pretty good money. I'm just trying to think of how to arrange my schedule. It's all right, man. I've been surviving. If you can now, I'm not out of the woods yet. Hope you got the new updated thing. Acadian Mariculture at iCloud.com. But I'm doing a little better right now. I just got a check from my aunt, waiting for it to clear the bank. So I got money in my pocket, and more should be freeing up soon. And I'm thinking I'm almost. She's sending me $200. If I can sell that fucking car that's sitting outside, I will be shitting in tall cotton until one of these jobs pans out. Might even be able to pay off the fines and stuff I need to pay or the court costs to keep my ass out of jail. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I just can't do one at a time. I don't know why. I always need two of these in my mouth. They're like tits. Wait, what? No. We call it tit tac. Never mind. If you leave them in your cleavage too long, your tits will stick together. Tit tac. Why I oughta. Anyways. So yeah. At this point, the event specialist job is pretty for sure. Okay, I have the job. They just told me. I still have to get my liquor license, which they say they're going to provide the online training and stuff. Okay. I hope I don't have to know too much about alcohol itself. I hope it's just a matter of like, if it's alcoholic, what percentage of alcohol, and like how to identify people to whether or not they're supposed to card them or something. Like, isn't that what a liquor license actually, like, how to card people? I'm hoping that's all it is, because I don't really know much about booze. I mean, like, I know more than somebody who's never drank, but like, it's been a long time since I drank, so not exactly something I'm thinking about. But anyways, so I have this job, and then I have to take a urine screen for this other job. But it just figures as soon as I place the order, basically. Yeah, alcohol isn't hard to give away, that's for sure. But I'm sure they just want me trained on, proper carding and stuff. Oh, Rob, hey, how's it going, man? So I bought the piss test screen stuff for the high dollar job. Okay. But this is like the medium pay job. I like the medium pay, low stress, as opposed to low pay, low stress at the grocery store. This is medium pay, low stress. $10.25 an hour is more than I'd ever get at a grocery store. But it's just, it had to be ironic, didn't it? You know? You know what I mean? Like, as soon as I fucking ordered the piss test stuff for one job, I'm still not gonna, you can't be sure it works until it works. As soon as I spent the $65 having it shipped, and these other people called me up. So, we'd like to hire you. Okay. So that's good. And hopefully I'll be able to figure something out with the scheduling to where I can do both and maybe still have a day off. I'm not sure. But I guess I'm about to send the other guy my new schedule and then a suggested schedule that I could work for him and see if he's willing to compromise and let me just work mornings or something like that on the days that I work at the other job. Cat is purring in the foreground. You were close though. Sorry. uh, Simba is just happy to be near me. He's a purry baby, huh, Simba? Simba. What you doing, Simbas? He's still cute for an old fuck. Let's see, how long has it been since 2008? You're 11 years old, you fuck. You're an old fuck. Yeah, you're an old fuck, just like me. Who's the cat? Oh, he's Simba. He's an old fuck. Who's the cat? He looks like an old fuck. Oh, that's Simba. He doesn't actually look that old. Huh, Simba? He looks good for his age, huh? Yeah. You got some bad breath. You know that? When was the last time you brushed your teeth? Wow, Smurfette just got gangbanged. She had my smacker, Petey dart at her, and then fucking Orihime started pecking at her. She's just trying to maintain her one little piece of territory. Can't do it. Anyways. So yeah. I'm gonna be out $65 for no reason instead of just, for part of the reason. But whatever. As long as I wind up with money coming in, that's the point, right? Anyways. I think I'm going to scrape my fish tank glass now because I can't fucking see my fish. Look at all that Coraline, man. Just a row of it down at the bottom. Gotta get that shit up. Well, there's sand down there. How about that? Oh, well, that was brilliant. Fuck you. Son of a bitch. Okay. Just because I'm not motivated to do that right now. Even though it's only water. Put something over it and forget about it for a while. So the thing about these angled scrapers is they only work up and down for so long, and then you can either sharpen them or you just do what I'm doing. Get them out of more more obtuse angle. Not quite 90 degrees, but job, his sail unfurled. You know, I still think of a 55 as a big tank. It really is. It's a lot of tank. Lots of room to maneuver. Okay. Save the other one for later. Look at at me being all productive and shit. Wow. The rose bubble's looking better. The hair algae in this other tank is fucking phenomenal. Clean a little bit of the glass so y'all can see. Definitely got to come over here and scrape this one. Rose bubble. Healed up. The fuck is that thing around it though? I don't know. Just when I thought I was going to avoid sticking my hands on this one. Let's see if I can probe it off of there with this JBJ grabber tool. Well, I don't know if that helped. I don't think so. There's not much else I can do. The clownfish are going to have to take care of that. That's their job. It's right back in my spot. Just wanted to show how much of a pain in the ass he was when you try to get him off your spot. He'll just claw the shit out of whatever he's on. There you go, Sema. That's a better spot for you. Look, I'm in bachelor pad mode. Got my shoes all over the living room. Anyways. So yeah. Not just one, but possibly 2 jobs to be started next week. Sounds pretty fucking good to me. Thanks for everybody for your ongoing and continued support until I get those first couple paychecks in. Your help has been life-saving, literally. The fact that I have food in my stomach right now, you know? But let's get a look at this thing now that we've got scraped. Now you can see all the callirpa and shit a whole lot better. So I think I've proven a point. That is sort of the main point of this channel. That other YouTube channels can be very intimidating when it comes to keeping a saltwater reef tank. Keeping a saltwater reef tank is very useful when teaching people about environmentalism and presenting yourself as an authority on the subject, not just somebody who's reading a news article and repeating it. So by making keeping reef tanks easier and demonstrating demonstrating just exactly how easy it is to do to keep a reef tank. What I've been trying to do is facilitate the process of informed climate discussion. Okay? We really need to get real about what climate change means. The climate is always changing, global warming. How about failed stewardship? We're failing to be stewards of what God has given us. You should call it that, even if you're not a Christian, because it's the Christians you're trying to get to be environmentalists, aren't you? Yeah, so. Duh. Anyways. I mean, from an Exxon oil spill to coal pollution to a fucking sea turtle with a six-pack wrapper around his neck, you know, whatever it is, you're looking at an example of failed stewardship. And in order for us to get Christians, Muslims, Jews, atheists, even Hindus, Buddhists, okay, they all understand the concept of stewardship. It translates into every different language in a very honorable and communicative way. Stewardship, taking care of shit because you're not a dumbass. That's what it means. But I hope keeping these crappy aquariums has provided somewhat of a service and lowered some people's fears and maybe even got some people into the hobby. But you need to remember, once you get into this hobby, whenever you get somebody looking at your fish tank, you need to tell them about the consequences of the ocean being polluted. You need to tell them about the consequences of global warming actually having an impact on how polluted the ocean is and its ability to recover itself. There aren't a whole lot of ocean-going bacterias that can break down waste effectively that like high temperatures. They'll become active to the point where they burn themselves out and then become extinct. And then methane-producing bacteria take over instead of oxygen-producing bacteria or pure nitrogen-producing bacteria. And I think we all, you got enough cows farting around. We don't need any more methane released in the, every time somebody has some cabbage. Kidding. But anyways, so hopefully I will be able to put some money back into these fish tanks and do some massive water changes and get this algae problem under control once I get some money coming in. But it's probably going to wait until after I decide which of these two jobs I want to keep and which one I want to quit. Hopefully I'll get both of them. That's what I'm trying to do at this point. I want to get both of these jobs. But it's the event specialist that I know is for certain, and it's the event specialist that I know I'm going to like doing. So I appreciate y'all's support and your prayers and everything that you've been doing to help me get through this fucked up situation I'm in. And I guess I'll go ahead and call it a broadcast for now. Y'all take it easy.